Mike,
What?
get on Minecraft.
Do I have to?
Join the cool kids.
But I'm playing WildStar.
I don't care.
Ooh, what's
Eh? It's a new MMO.
Ooh.
It's good. Good MMO.
What kind of MMO is it?
It's
Okay.
a typical MMO. It's got the cute little cel-shaded artwork that's very beautiful and bright. And then it's got a lot of fun stuff. It's like a space shooter MMO. Like, I describe it as Space Cowboy. Because, because my character is a magic user, but they use guns. Like dual pistols. So it's like I'm a cowboy.
That's pretty cool. Who doesn't like cowboys?
Firefly. It's like Firefly.
Oh, okay. Nice.
But not as...
Now I want to play.
Yeah, see?
Now I've done it. Are you
What?
Are you outside, Anna?
Yeah, I'm traveling to the pyramid.
Oh, is it daylight?
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to go there, but all I had was a pickaxe, and I was like, I'm not fighting monsters.
I honestly
'Cause I
have
hear-
to play Minecraft with it.
We play Minecraft.
When Anna does something stupid, you're not going to have any idea what she's talking about.
I mean, when Zsivon does something stupid.
We don't record what I'm doing, so nobody ever knows that I'm stupid.
You see, that's half the suspense, and I'll watch it instead of avoiding it completely because I'm scared of my voice.
You know, I kind of thought I was going to be, like, for mine too, and so, like, the first couple I didn't listen to, and then, like, maybe when episode, like, 4 or 5 came out, I listened to it, and I was like, not that bad. I still haven't gone back and listened to the first, like, 4, but after 4, it's not that bad.
You don't have my voice.
Try editing it. I get to hear the weird stuff that we do that I take out, but sometimes I get to hear it 3 or 4 times. Just that weird thing isolated. This arrow has been stuck in the same spot in the ground for like 3 weeks.
I know exactly what you're talking about. See, I can envision it.
What arrow?
There's an arrow right below the stairs. At least there is for me.
So I got outside, and I, like, went to the edge, and I was like, whoa, there's, like, this weird cross in the sky. It's the cross for where I'm pointing.
Good job. Where are you? There you are.
I hate you.
Look.
You're pretty.
Look.
Why do I have to deal with these? Everybody I meet is just stupid.
Do you recognize her?
Not really.
Ah, Zsivon.
Sorry. She's pretty.
It's Nora from Ruby.
Oh, okay. I've watched Ruby, but I mostly listened to it, so...
You're missing half the fun.
I know, but it's at work, so I can't sit and stare at the screen. Well, I can now, because I don't have an office, so I can just do what I want, but...
I work at home, so I can do whatever I want.
Ooh, you know what?
Ooh.
Now that I mentioned the arrow, it's gone. But I swear, it was right here. Right where I'm standing, there was an arrow. I'm not crazy. I have the video files to prove it.
Watch now, when you go to edit it, it's not going to be there.
Well, it's not letting me log into my Minecraft, so...
Well...
You did not prepare very well.
Hey, Anna, do you have any topics?
No.
She's waiting for me to save her ass, like always, and I'm not going to do it this time. I'm just not going to do it. I'm tired of it.
I have 2 things on my phone. One is how much I hate Windows 8, and the other is Divergent. That's all I could think of.
I could go on and on about Windows 8.
That's why the podcast ran so late today.
I call it Windows Hate, because I hate it so much.
I kind of want to break... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
I kind of want to break this very top piece of glass in our glass pyramid, because then I would fall straight through the hole at the bottom, too.
Oh, gosh. There's actually a second glass pane under it.
Oh, never mind. That would ruin all my fun.
And you would ruin the pyramid that we worked so hard for.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't do very much.
And Mike has no idea what we're talking about because this episode hasn't come out yet, where we build this.
Yeah, well, I can still envision it.
Okay, what's it look like?
A glass pyramid. And it's ugly.
What's the bottom side of it look like?
Blocks. Lego blocks.
So envision a pyramid that's made out of glass. Easy enough. But then envision that, like, when you go inside the pyramid, it's like an inverted pyramid into the ground.
Yes.
That's
exactly
what we
how I envisioned it.
See? You got this.
Well, if you want me on Minecraft, I will download it on my desktop.
Come on.
Well, now that you're asking, no, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it.
Siobhan, can you help me out here?
Hi, Mike. Could you please? You can see our pretty pyramid. You can destroy
I
something.
know this is a trick because Effie asked you. And I'm going to keep doing that.
You can destroy something.
Okay.
I'm bribing you now.
Oh my gosh. What did you just agree to, Siobhan?
It's Minecraft. We can rebuild it.
We have the technology.
Yes.
See, I'm building a house in WildStar, and it's going to be the best house because I'm making everything way too big.
We have a 4-story house, and we don't even use 2 floors. Pretty much. Too big is a good
What
thing.
server is this piece of crap on?
The interoperability server.
I kind of figured.
Who thought of that? It's like,
one of James's sites is called Integral. Or
Yep.
Is it just Integral?
I'm the glue that keeps that site together. I do
Well,
absolutely.
it's making it fall apart.
Well, that's why I don't do anything, so I don't make it fall apart.
Oh no, one of our chickens got out.
Site's been dead for like ever though, so I'm like, I don't know. I've been too busy making games because you know I make games.
I heard.
Like hamster drop.
Yeah, I make hamster droppings.
You're very proud of your work.
I'm actually quite proud of my work.
Hey.
It's not technically my work though. I have to say it's my friend's work. He came up with the concept, and I just made levels and tested for him.
That's one of the things I was going to ask you. What part did you play in making that game?
I did the level designs. I could tell you exactly what levels and what patterns. If I play through the game, I could say, oh, that's my pattern. That's my thing. That did that. And I contributed some ideas to the game through random developer meetings and stuff. And I did basically I did the testing to make sure that it didn't crash on you guys when you bought it.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
I mean, when you gave it to me.
When I gave it to you or bought it, you bought it, right? Because I don't give anything to anyone, especially. I'm not nice.
Oh, sorry. I wouldn't want that image of you to. What am I looking for here?
See, I have an image to uphold, and I don't need it being tarnished by niceness.
Yeah, Anna. No niceness.
Fine.
You know what?
No more nice Anna.
You know what? I've only talked to you for a few minutes, and I like you already.
I tried really hard.
I feel like I'm getting ganged up on.
Yeah, you are.
So I heard
This is the worst idea I ever
I heard
had.
you were obsessed with me.
Well, it's your name, and it has something to do with that Geico commercial, because it's fun to say, Mike.
I see, you're obsessed. It's natural. Like, every woman is obsessed with me, so, I mean...
Oh, dear.
Just some part of you.
Well, that's obvious.
It could be because...
That's a pretty big part of me, I'm just saying.
It could be because you're so modest.
I'm very modest. I'm a modest person.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm the best person alive on the planet, so...
Why did I do this?
August 1st, 1984 was the zenith of the planet, because that's when I was graced with my presence.
Wow, you're so old.
You're old, too.
Not that old.
Yeah, but You know what? I'm wiser, that means. I've seen more than you have.
I doubt it.
I mean, if he remembers the 80s.
Ninja Turtles. Michael Jackson. Big hair.
Did you see that Jim and the Holograms is getting a movie, speaking of the 80s?
Yeah, because Hollywood's, like, stretching for ideas.
Yes.
And it's going to be terrible.
I don't even know what that is.
She's
I could play the
totally radical.
In fact,
Truly outrageous. Thank you, husband.
Nicely done.
let's see. I have it queued up because I have YouTube.
That arrow's back! Damn arrow!
Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for your tricks, Anna.
It's there! Watch the video! You will see this arrow!
Watch, I'm gonna go, like, to skip through the video to look for the arrow and totally, like, skip past it and be like, nope, didn't see it.
God,
It
it's
disappeared.
nighttime.
Wait, I don't know.
Look, I'm on Minecraft.
Welcome! So does that mean he,
Ah.
follows, like, around us, or does he have to come, like, all the way from the, like...
I just brought him over here.
Oh.
You can go up those stairs to get to the house.
Put me in creative mode. I'll break your shit.
Oh.
Don't
I'm gonna
save!
come over here. I'm gonna punch this tree right here.
Don't save!
Look, there's a creeper here too. I'm gonna punch it.
Oh, the creepers don't make don't destroy things.
Oh, come on! Why am I playing this?
Why do I always do that? Sandstone doesn't fall, right? Nope.
It reminds me of that South Park episode.
The arrow disappeared again.
There was no arrow there. There's never an arrow there. Hey!
There was an arrow.
Oh, it doesn't blow up things.
I told you.
I don't listen to you.
Obviously.
I only came on because I was requested by your friend. I can't pronounce your name yet.
Don't worry, nobody can.
I'm not even bothered trying because I just don't care.
Just don't look at how she spells it and call her Zsivon.
Zsivon?
Or ZZ.
What are we, like, a pop singer from, like, the 70s? Zsivon?
Yes.
Okay. You're a good
That's
sport.
what I am.
I like that. I say a lot of...
Well, when you have this name, it's kind of hard not to be a good sport. I'm going to, Anna, I'm going to play down in the dungeon.
Okay, what's this weird side tunnel in our basement? Did you do this?
See, I wasn't here 5 minutes and I didn't break anything, and you're breaking things. Oh.
Is anyone else flipping out like you guys are for me?
What?
Hmm?
You guys keep, like, flipping out.
No. I don't even know where you are.
Well,
What?
voices, when you're talking, your voices go blah, 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 blah,
Oh,
You're lagging a little bit.
Okay.
It's the first time I've ever done this with 3 people.
Would you like me to leave? I have
That's
better
okay.
things that I could be doing with my night.
I bet you
Oh,
don't even
please.
have to ask nicely.
No, but I would make her beg.
As any friend would.
Never.
Listen, I'm the best friend she'll ever have because I will be completely brutally honest to her. And whenever people say, "Oh, you look pretty today," I'll be like, "Man, you look ugly."
Have you met my husband?
Yes, I have.
Just making
That's why
sure.
he's a stand-up guy.
He's one swell fella.
Swell fella.
That's,
Well,
you know,
fella.
Swell
I
fella.
got called
You
swell
just get
fella
described
by
as a swell
somebody.
fella.
I have words I gotta use. Keep up my vocabulary. Swell fella is my phrase of the week.
What? Why is there a monster in the house?
There's a zombie with a shovel. Like, he just looks funny.
It's gonna hurt my throat, but there's a zombie on your lawn.
It's
Oh, motherfucker, that hurt. Hi, I curse a lot. I don't care.
I think we have.
Where are you, Zsivon?
I told you I went down in the tunnel, the fun tunnel.
I don't even
Where
know
we fell and then died.
Oh, that tunnel.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff down here, and we need more iron, because
Can I punch you, Anna? I'm gonna punch you.
No.
I'm gonna punch you. Come here.
I have a sword
I don't
and
care.
armor on.
I got my fist. I'm Goku.
You should probably go sleep in the bed upstairs, by the way.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep in your bed.
Okay, then you're gonna go back to the starter area when I kill you.
When you happen to mysteriously die of swordness. I'm gonna run out of pickaxe before I find any more iron. Oh wait, I do have some iron.
Really?
Well, the good news is I didn't dig myself into a hole. I have stairs. Kind of.
So, James has been thinking that we should make a server just for us,
You should.
where other people can't get on and ruin our stuff.
That might be a good idea.
And he made a server as well that he just pointed out to me.
Oops, I fell. Is it like his special server, or is he saying he'll share that one with us?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he made it to share with us. We're killing each other.
I'm glad I'm down in my little hole now. It's kind of like
This is our
safe.
friendship. I'm expressing my love. Wait,
you know what? I don't need... I'm just gonna stay down here. I'm kind of safer with zombies with shovels.
I don't know why you would think that.
Just a sneaking suspicion.
Alright, I'm coming down to kill you now.
Oh,
Bring it.
oh man, I just made a bridge for the zombie. And I'm gonna beat him with a stake because I don't know my buttons.
I don't remember why I don't play Minecraft anymore.
Why?
I just can't stand the graphics. I really can't.
This is top of the line shit right here. I don't know what you're talking about.
The potential designer, too. I just can't see why this made so much money.
Because it's simple.
It's not simple.
Well,
You want to see simple? Look at Terraria. That's simple. That you want to craft something, you just get the materials and click a button. Boom, you've crafted it. In Minecraft, you have to like design the item in the thing, and then you have to do this whole bullshitty. It's like, no, I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to play arts and crafts. I just want to play a game.
I like arts and crafts.
Really angry little rant.
I'm a man. I don't like arts and crafts. I like cars.
And hamster
Name one car.
Oh, I
Ford
died.
Mustang 1969 with leather interior, fold-in top. Yeah, be a convertible.
Very technical terms there.
I also got a BMW 328xi that I drive. That's awesome. It's tiny. It's cool. It's just for me.
Uh-huh.
No one wants to get in the car with me.
I was going to pick up all the stuff you dropped, and I died.
Oh.
Right in front of your stuff.
I don't know where you guys are, so I can't help you. Sorry. But I'm going to come and raid your house.
I can really
You're
hear
at the glass pyramid.
how sad you are in your voice. I'm going to make a bunch of stone pickaxes. I'm cool like that.
Why did I agree to this?
Because so far you've had like 10 minutes of fun. That's why. On the fun
I told you could talk about your game.
Yes, buy Hamster Drop, $1.99 at the App Store. The sale was over on Easter Sunday, but you can still get it for a very cheap price, $1.99 at the App Store, and also on Google Play now. That's Hamster Drop.
Oh, look
Holy
how
shit.
easy that was. I just bought Hamster Drop.
Did you really?
I did. Oh, wait. Maybe not, because I don't have my credit card information in. I lied.
I came to the wrong neighborhood.
Anna, edit that out. Okay, I'm going to when I have a credit card handy. But
Yes, make me very happy. And then, because I'm your number one fan, you should make your number one fan happy.
True. You know, and you need help with those BMW payments, $199 at a time.
I don't need help with that shit. I've been paying for that car for the last 3 years. I don't need help now. It helps when you don't have to pay for gas.
Does your, like, job reimburse you for it?
Something like that. We'll edit that out. There you are. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I have... Wait.
You're punching Zsivon?
No, wait, I like you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to punch you.
That's okay.
I don't know how to play this game. There you go.
You used to play it all the time.
I just stand around, build stuff.
We tried to rebuild a level from another video game in it once. From .hack.
I don't remember this at all.
You
I think
don't?
you're lying.
No, we did it.
think
Tiffy
you're
was
lying.
there, and you were there, and
You're
my
a
husband
liar.
was there. It was your server.
Someone keeps saying you're a liar. And you're going to keep trying to yourself like an idiot.
She's gonna go, no, it was you, I swear.
I know my stuff.
Yeah, and I like how she just keeps going with it. She doesn't just, like, stop. It's so easy.
Ow! What the?
I didn't do it.
Oh, God.
I'm too busy
you
looking
dying?
at my pixelated ass.
Are you dying by
Sounds
monster?
dangerous. Yes. I'm scared.
I made a diamond pickaxe, so nothing can destroy me now. But it's getting dark, and I'm making daytime.
I can just for you. I actually have no gear on the server.
Yeah!
I don't have had mini powers like I always do.
Are you coming outside? Close the door.
I'm
You
not.
walk around so fast. Stop
I
it.
do.
Yeah, you make me look like such a slow player.
You are a slow player. Look at this. I'm punching
Sorry.
this guy. Punch.
Do you remember how to run, Zsivon?
I have it on auto
yes.
run.
The long pause was because it was technically a no.
Exactly.
Run downstairs. Live on the edge.
What happened to our beautiful pyramid-shaped house?
I destroyed it.
I told him he could destroy something. That was on me.
I want to destroy.
Oh, God.
I want
Oh,
to
no.
destroy something
Oh, I
you
hate
guys
you.
love. With
We
this
don't love
piece
anything.
of with these seeds. I'm going to destroy something with these seeds.
I'm scared.
Have fun with that. There are so many creepers in our house.
So I told
Or
Anna,
in our pyramid.
I do have to give you a warning. I'm coming off a joygasm of Cadbury cream eggs, so it's going to hit pretty soon. Just so you know. It is like basically like sex in your mouth. That these eggs, they're
What?
awesome.
Really?
This is about to turn into a rated X podcast brought to you by me.
You know, people say spoiler alerts will be like rated X alert.
You guys didn't see that, right?
I did.
Don't worry about it. Did you didn't see it? Don't worry about
Did
it.
you
saw
die
it.
by a creeper?
There's a creeper behind you.
Why did the
I'm not
creepers
afraid
look
of
like
monsters anymore.
Whoop, sorry. Whoop, trying to kill the creeper. Well,
You did a bad job of that.
I have all your stuff, Zsivon. I'm putting it in this chest up here.
Why did you block off my diggy?
I have to get up.
Oh, I can respect that.
I can't get out of here because this pig's in my way.
Pig?
In the house.
That's a pink sheep.
Pig.
Would it be funny if it turned into a pig, like, sign off? Pig.
And don't you dare hurt him or I'll kill you.
I already
Yeah.
punched him.
You don't even know what that first you went through to get in here.
Well, if he actually listens to the podcast, he does.
I do, and that's why I want to punch it.
Because he wants to see all your... Remember, he wants to destroy what you love.
Asshole.
You invited him. Your
I
friend.
regret.
I don't get to claim that.
I regret everything.
Sometimes I park in the handicapped spaces while handicapped people make handicapped faces. I'm an asshole. That's my song.
One time I did the whole set of ringtone for individual special people on my phone. And I set like a sweet, lovey one for my boyfriend, and I asked him, if you could pick a song for me, what would it be? And he like sat there for a second, and he looked at me, and he was like, crazy bitch, said it with a straight face. I was like, oh, all this work I went into for you. And you...
I like this guy. I don't know him, and I like him.
So, we've been together 5 years.
It's love right there. He's honest.
Obviously, I put him in his place.
I don't know about that.
Oh, if we put him in his place, then,
I just do shit.
I'll have to reassess this relationship.
Anna, don't
Zsivon?
break blocks around me. It confuses the hell out of me. I
Sorry.
saw iron down below. I want to go down. Down, down, baby. Oh, straight in a range. I went down.
That sounds kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
That's how we roll.
Hey, you guys begged me to come here. Just so you
I
know.
wouldn't say beg.
I think we're using that term pretty loosely.
No.
But please
She
continue.
definitely begged.
I'm pretty sure you were the one who was like, have you talked to Zsivon yet? Have you asked her yet? Have you?
I was curious.
Hey, any time I can get more
Probably
people
kind of
than
drunk
Jan.
at the time.
Perfectly reasonable excuse. Anna, do you have any wood?
I got some wood.
I
Yeah.
knew you were going to do that. Like, I was even going to say, like, insert inappropriate joke here, but I was like, no.
I was holding my
I
tongue
got
on that
lots
one.
of wood, baby.
I think I have all the wood. Just so you know.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You have none. You have 0.
I have a really big piece of wood. Actually, it's not even wood. It's called a log. And everybody loves a log.
If we want to get
It's
technical.
big, it's heavy, it's wood.
Oh,
Better
dear.
than bad, it's good.
Ah! If I can ever get up there, Zsivon, I'll give you my wood.
Okay.
This is getting hot real fast.
That's how we roll.
Now I'm not depressed that I don't have a date on Saturday night, because this is kind of sexy.
We aim to please. That's
I mean,
fair.
I'm the one that does the aiming.
We please.
Wow.
Women call me the sprinkler.
Yes? Oh, someone's throwing stuff at me.
Someone
Thank you.
talk to me.
Take my wood.
I'll take it.
You don't get any. You're not special enough.
I don't get why my friends try to tell me these stupid things about themselves. Like, oh, I might be a little drunk. Okay. And how does that affect me?
I
Is it a girl?
might care a little
I
bit.
know.
Did
I
you
don't
say
know.
kind of?
Oh, well, I don't know if they're a girl or not because I've never met the person. I firmly don't believe anyone is a girl on the internet until I've either A, heard them on vent, and even then, they could have voice changing. So, you gotta be very careful with this. The only reason I think you're a girl, Zsivon, is that because Anna told me you're a girl. And
True.
I kinda have partially trust her on this one.
And I'm not like, I'm not one of those sneaky internet people. I use my real name for everything. You can find me anywhere.
It's true.
I've
If you're
already
gonna
got
find me-
Google tracking your house.
See? That's where that's why not? I like making new friends. My
How long did it
computer...
take- How long did it take for you to get my real name, Anna?
I don't remember. I've known you too long.
There you go.
Have you
I
guys
have no
ever met in
clue.
person?
Nope.
Nope.
Thank God.
I know. I'm doing everything I can to avoid that situation.
It's like
I mean,
end of the world scenario
my
there.
talking about going to PAX Prime, I'm like, nope.
Too close. Too close for comfort.
That's in my comfort. She's gonna be in my comfort zone. I don't need that. I need my space.
And I'm probably gonna go to PAX.
I think Anime Expo is probably even too close.
Well, you will be in California 2 months after me.
California. Yeah, I'm gonna punch those OC kids in the dick because that was such a bad show. But it did have Olivia Wilde on it for a couple of times, and I like that because Olivia Wilde's pretty hot.
Yeah, she is.
See, she doesn't have topics, so I have to come up with stupid topics. So here's one. I'm gonna rank some Hollywood girls for you
Okay.
based on how hot I think they are.
Good. Male perspective. We need some of that.
All right, my number one would be Olivia Wilde because she was a sassy bitch on House. She's a
Agreed.
sassy bitch overall in person. Well, not really a bitch. She's actually the sweetest person you'll ever see. And she's got a smoking hot body. And it's not that she's not about the tits because she has really small tits. She's very, very, so you don't really like her for the boobage. You like her for her personality. And it's true, because there is really no boobage to like.
Okay. Question. The fact that she just had a baby, does that change anything?
No.
Okay.
I actually think pregnant women are kind of sexy, but...
In their own way, yes.
In their own way. I wouldn't bang one, but you know what? That's all,
Somebody's already done that.
And then there's Karen Gillan. Now, she was on Doctor Who. She started off as...
I don't even know who that is.
I'm about to tell you who that is. What?
Well, don't name obscure people.
She's not... she's
Nobody's
getting out.
here when you have Google.
She's getting out there, actually, now. She's in... she's going to be in Marvel Galaxies, or whatever that's called. That's coming out in the summer. She was in some really bad movie called Oculus, I think. That's not based on the virtual reality tool that got bought up by Facebook. But she's got she's a sassy little redhead from Doctor Who. She was she played Amy Pond.
Oh, okay, her. She's hot.
Yeah, she's fucking slamming. Keep your hands off her. And that also attests to my ginger obsession. I like gingers.
Good to know.
See, they don't have souls, so I don't feel bad about defiling them.
We have souls. We just take them from everyone else.
That's why Anna's never met my baby.
I'll meet her one day. I'm trying to come there this summer.
I'm going out of town. I didn't tell you, but yeah.
That's probably a good thing. See, she won't come see me in California.
Nope.
Like I said, comfort zone. I'm going to flood this place with lava. Can I flood this place with lava?
You kind of want a mine in there.
Not one minute.
Swim, right?
Not in lava, not last time I checked.
The floor is lava! The floor is lava! Ooh, gold.
Anna,
What?
can you make a furnace out of cobblestone?
Yes.
How do you do it?
You have to have a crafting table.
Done.
Here.
And it's cobblestone all the way around the edge.
Ugh.
I know what it's called, letmegooglethatoryou.com.
I have got an achievement. Everybody bow down to my greatest.
Hot Pockets!
Have some food.
Hot Pockets aren't food. They're the thing you put in, like,
delicious.
you can't poop for a while. Put a Hot Pocket in your belly, you're gonna get that shit out of your belly.
Hot Pocket.
It's gonna either make you puke, or it's gonna make you shit for days.
But either way.
Either way, you're gonna get your system nice and clean.
You're gonna have a good time.
Oh, I have a great time.
So Hannah
When I go
parties.
to the bathroom, the office. The oldest. Because that's where I do my best thinking. It's also where I practice trying to become more sociable, so I could actually go into game developing conferences and actually speak about my games instead of being a nervous little shit. Like, so, what do you think about this game? And I'd be like, well, this is my game, and I think it's fucking awesome, and I think you should play it, because it's fucking awesome. Instead of being like this, blah, 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 I can't speak.
Is it just in the situation you get nervous?
I get nervous all the time. I can't talk to people. I don't know why I'm talking to you.
If I could be a professional talker for people, I think I would be a millionaire. I like to talk.
I like to talk too. Not a stranger.
It's just like finding people who are interested in listening to you talk is difficult.
Well, I know everyone's interested in listening to me talk because they always say how interesting I am, right, Anna?
Oh, really? That's so interesting.
Exactly. That's the only reason she keeps me around because she knows 5 minutes without hearing one of my little quips and rants and stuff, my views on the world, and she's lost in her day.
Or comic relief. That could be it too.
No, it's definitely she needs my wisdom. She needs my wisdom.
I wouldn't call it wisdom.
It's
That's using
wisdom.
the term loosely.
We're doing a lot of that tonight.
These guys are very loose tonight.
Well,
oh dear.
You know what they say about loose women?
I'm sure you're going to tell us.
No, actually, really, tell me what they say.
I feel like I should apologize to the 2 other people who probably listen to this podcast.
You don't like my views? You can go. I could tell you where to stick them. Stick your.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
I could.
But why? People are having a good time. No apologies for a good time. That's my new motto. I changed my mind.
Yeah, everybody with me is having a good time.
What was your old motto?
Something about... It was something else about a good time, but I forgot. I have a lot of good time.
You can't fit it in? All lube?
Close, but it doesn't sound quite right.
Sounds right to me.
What is going on, husband?
So...
Why'd you just make it the middle of the afternoon? He just gave me a thumbs up.
Did he play too?
He changed the server time.
To the middle.
Oh, did you make it daytime always? Okay. It won't become night anymore, Zsivon.
That's pretty nice. If I wasn't in a cave. Cave of Wonders.
Oh, sweet. Go on. You actually have a topic. Go on.
I just had a little something to say.
We're listening.
I'm not listening.
Zsivon compared us to Griffin Simmons and Rooster Teeth, and I didn't think so, but I heard somebody else describe Griffin Simmons as an old married couple bickering.
Who, wait,
Now
us?
Now you see the
me and
wisdom.
Zsivon.
Oh. I don't know. I don't see that. And I know about bickering.
Do you know who Griffin Simmons are?
Vaguely. I have some idea.
Uh-huh.
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 Uh-huh. I am an old person. Just remember that. Respect your elders.
No.
We need to on old people.
I hate... Old people cannot drive.
No,
in
they
my
can't.
area. I was like... I plan out everything I do. Like, I like to plan out to the minute of how I'm going to get around somewhere, so I'm never late, usually. Except when I have to drive around my town. When I have to drive around, and I'm not talking about down at the summertime town, I'm talking about my usual town. When I have to drive here, I'm always late, because the old people in this town cannot fucking drive, and I hate it so much.
Yeah.
It's like you could drive anywhere in New Jersey. You could be fine. You can avoid any old person on the road easily and anywhere in New Jersey. Once you hit Homedale, New Jersey, which I just gave away where I live, that's it. Old people everywhere on the road. You cannot fucking move.
That's because it's Jersey.
No, I drive anywhere.
Community, one of the two.
Anywhere in New Jersey, just fine. You know? Doing 80 down 195 west, going to my friend's house in Pennsylvania, I'm fine. I really am. I could get there in like shave 15 minutes off an hour-long drive. It takes me 45 minutes to get to his house. It's just once I get out of this town, that's it. I'm fine.
I miss being able to go on a drive and leave the state. We used
It's
to
not very easy in
go
Alaska.
drive in Oregon and this, that, and now it's like, I had to take a week off of work just to get to Canada.
Alaska.
Yeah.
When we drove down here to Washington,
Oh.
I was beginning to think we were never going to leave Alaska.
Oh, I guess you did drive down.
Yeah. I kept thinking, okay, we got through Tok. It's like an hour from Tok to Canada. No, it's a long drive.
Did you hit construction a lot when you were going through Canada, too?
Not too bad.
They were, reconstructing every road in Canada when we decided to go through. It was awful.
They gotta rearrange the roads every now and then because the moose change their patterns every couple of years. So they have to really go around the moose, because they really like the moose.
The migration patterns of the moose.
Yes, so that's why Canada...
It's true, it's the sad thing.
Are you serious?
A lot of the roads that, do exist, even in Alaska, are based on moose trails.
I thought you guys were pulling my chain, but...
I'm not saying that they redo them every year, but the original basis of them is from moose trails.
That's ridiculous.
That's why I based my rant off of, was that. So, there you go.
How do you know more Alaska facts than I do?
Because he's a nerd.
I just remember random shit from high school. My teachers were weird in high school.
Especially if they're teaching you about Alaska from New Jersey.
I don't know. I mean, that was just the only random fact I remember hearing. Most of my
That's all you
teachers
got?
hate me. I spent most of my time in the principal's office than the actual classroom.
You were one of those kids.
Well, it's not like I was getting any learning done in the classroom, because, I literally was ahead of everybody else all the time, and I just stopped doing the work because it was, boring to me. I was just I need more.
That makes sense.
I told my counselor once, I was I don't really want to take Spanish. I want to take anymore. I want to take Chinese, because I want to learn Japanese, and that's similar. They didn't have Japanese in my school.
Mm-hmm.
And my counselor looks me in the eye and goes, well, you're kind of stupid. I don't think you're going to learn Chinese. But you know what? Your last name is Cruz. Spanish must be really good for you. You'll get that easily. And I'm like, really? Really? You're going to say that to me? I cursed her off in Chinese, and I said, there you go. Have a good day.
That's awesome. Not that
The weird thing is that the Chinese teacher in that school still remembers who I am, and I was never in her class. It's because I hung out with my friends were all in that class, and we hung out all together, and that's how I met her. But I only was in the Chinese Culture Club for 2 years, and I'm amazed that she remembers me.
I think it's just a testament to how weird you are.
I'm very, very... I'm not weird. You're weird.
Yes, you are. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Where are you, Zsivon?
You have pink hair.
I dug. It's just around the corner.
Oh, wait. There you are.
They should have made your game like Dig Dug.
What's Dig Dug?
Wait, can I ask how old you are? I know you never should ask a lady how old they are, but...
Oh, I'm 26. I sound like I'm 12.
You still know what fucking Dig Dug is. Then again, you are a girl, so I could probably understand this.
Zsivon, I'm not sure what he's talking about either. It's okay.
This is
You don't
the
know what Dig
longest
Dug is?
I have ever played a video game. It's just a couple weeks of it.
It's this cool arcade game where you're a little guy and you have to dig into this little dirt patch, and there's these enemies. You have to basically attach a pump to them and blow them up like that by pushing air into them. And that's the whole game. Yeah, it's a really nice little arcade game. They had it for Atari, NES, and obviously arcades. And I was the king of that game.
You were the Dig Dug master?
I played the shit out of that game. It's like Pac-Man. I heard waka 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 in my sleep.
I hate Pac-Man. I know it's like a classic game, but I have never gotten longer than 5 seconds in that game. It takes a special kind of person to play Pac-Man.
And there's Donkey Kong.
I did play Donkey Kong. I do know that one. Now you're talking references I do know.
I played
Speak
Super
my
Mario.
language. That and Pokemon Snap, I am right there with you.
Dude, I love Pokemon Snap.
Is that the one where you run around in like a little tour van and have to take pictures of them?
Yeah.
They
fun
should
stuff.
make that for the Wii U, because that Wii U gamepad is perfect for Pokemon Snap. I'm telling you. It's genius, and Nintendo won't do it because Pokemon Snap sucks, apparently, according to them.
I
spent so much
was
time there.
watching the 5 facts that the Achievement Hunter guys did about that game, and I was, we played it as kids, and we always thought that, like, we just got stuck on a level. I was watching their 5 facts, and I just figured out we beat the game and never even realized it.
Good job.
Good job. You don't beat the game until you get Mew.
We just got to the last level and never, thought anything of it. And kept playing, thinking we were stuck, and then we just quit playing because we thought we'd never get past it. Brilliant, Hitler. Brilliant we were.
That's why if I ever find myself in Washington, the one place I want to go is Redmond, so I can go to Nintendo of America, take their tour, and tell Reggie, yell out in the office that, Reggie, you're an idiot because you don't release games that everybody obviously wants over here. And I realize that he's not really in control of anything. He really isn't. No, he really isn't in control. If you look at Nintendo's company structure, Nintendo of Japan has basically the master keys over everything. They control everything, and we're just like an off branch. Nintendo of America and Nintendo of Europe are just off branches of them. So if a game doesn't come out here, it's probably because Nintendo of Japan probably thinks that it won't sell well over here, and they won't release it.
Like Mario Brothers 2?
No, that didn't come out here because they thought it was too hard, so they remade it from a different game.
That's so weird, because there's so much history of stuff that they didn't release here, or they did release here, and they didn't release in Japan, but games do so much different in every country that to base it all off what it would do in one country, it's just a weird concept to me.
Yeah, you look at a game like one of my favorites from Super Nintendo, Earthbound. Now, they were going to release it came out on, there's 3 different games, and it came out on the NES, Super Nintendo, and Game Boy Advance. We got the Super Nintendo version. Mm-hmm. Because they fully translated, and they were pretty much ready to market the NES one, which is the first in the series, but because it was at 1991, which was the dawn of the Super Nintendo, they wanted to focus more on Super Nintendo, so they didn't release it. Then Earthbound came out here, which was basically, it's called Mother 2 in Japan. That came out here, that sold poorly, because they put so much into marketing it that, and then no one wound up caring about it. It was just about the time when JRPGs were just kind of surfacing in the world, in the Western world. We had Final Fantasy II, which is probably another reason why Earthbound didn't do so well, because Final Fantasy was starting to really take on the market. And then Mother 3 came out on Game Boy Advance, and Nintendo was like, nope, not touching that one, even though tons of fans wanted to push it out here. Because thanks to the magic of emulation, we can play Earthbound again as little kids. It spread it to a new generation, I should say. But at the same time, they thought it wouldn't sell well and all that stuff. And there's such a huge demand to put it out on the Wii Virtual Console. And then they finally put it out on the Wii U Virtual Console. And obviously it's doing quite well on the Virtual Console on the Wii U, or it did for a while. The problem is not many people have a Wii U now because they're too scared to buy one, because there's not many games coming out because third-party publishers are scared to touch the Wii U.
Zsivon. Look up.
Hi.
I'm sorry, am I interrupting your game?
I thought it would be kind of cool to have a Wii. I just don't, I really don't play and just... Why?
I'm sorry, you want me to go down there and grass for you?
Sure, bring all my stuff up. I worked hard for that.
I'm sorry.
I have like 20 gold.
That was an accident. I didn't mean. I was trying to go for the block. I'm sorry.
Do I have to come
Stick
and
Mike on you. I'm trying anyway.
Let me just pick up all this stuff so we don't lose it.
You haven't done anything. You've just killed me twice or let me die and then taken everything I worked so hard for.
I was exploring.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking around and lighting the place up to help get rid of
See
monsters.
what I've had to put up with all these years?
I do. I feel your pain.
I was trying to be helpful.
I'm gonna go build my own cottage.
Zsivon, you and me, we're new best friends.
This just happened. You were here to witness it, Anna.
I'm so glad.
But I have somebody
very,
I could
very
relate
glad.
to and just bitch about her because she complains because I have a YouTube comment for everything she says.
You have a YouTube video for everything.
I do. Why I have that? Because I'm smart.
Zsivon, whenever you get back down here, your stuff's in the chest next to your crafting table.
Like
I'm
all
coming.
the way at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna come.
Do you want me to bring it up top?
No, it's okay.
I probably forgot how to get down there anyway.
I like how we built this ginormous house and now we just do everything in the pyramid.
Because the pyramid's awesome and has a giant tunnel below it.
We might need to build something else. Out of glass.
You just like to build things out of glass.
I do, because you can see. I like to see what's coming towards me to eat
Build
me.
things out of gold, like giant gold castles in the sky. That's what you.
Or a tower of pimps.
I don't like to... I like to work for it. I don't want to just use creative mode and make it.
No,
I
when I used to play this a lot with my friends, they would say they'd be pissed off because I would never play with them. I would just be off in my own little world, and they're like, "Oh, why don't you come play with us? Why don't you come play with us, Mike? Come on!" And I'm like, "No, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm antisocial." Finally, someone actually wound up coming over to my area, and all of a sudden I just said, "You don't want to step there." And they're like, huh? And they look up, and they see this giant gold castle in the sky, with me sitting on top of it. And I'm like, you don't want to take another step. He takes another step, triggers a dynamite thing that blows up the entire floor. But I crashed the entire server, because I filled it, like, pretty much 20 blocks deep of dynamite.
Oh my god.
Server crashed. Like, I warned you. The guy
What happens when a server
looked at
crashes?
me. No, the guy... It just reset. And the guy looked at me, and he said, "You son of a bitch." That's the most genius thing I've ever seen. Because it actually literally, like, somehow crashed on his end, on his computer. I don't know how that happened. That's not supposed to happen. So thus, the thing didn't save, and it reloaded and refreshed everything.
That's
And he
pretty...
said, "You have to get rid of that." And I'm like, I'm not getting rid of that. I worked hard for that.
There's an Enderman. This is the first time I've seen one.
Just don't look directly at him.
Well, I was. He wasn't looking at me, so...
Well, if you stare at them too long, then they look at you and attack you.
Where are my stairs to get down to my chest?
You can... If you manage to jump in that water, you'll be safe.
The floor is
Yes.
lava.
If I manage to jump in the water. I'm really good at jumping through water. Like that. It hurt a little. But I survived.
The inside.
Are you suffocating, though?
As long as I know how to love,
There you go.
I know I'll stay alive.
Love will keep us together.
I'm glad I could bring the two of you together.
Well, we'll remember you for that.
Yeah, after
When it's the
we,
Mike and Zsivon podcast.
If nothing else. Yep.
she does say my name quite often, quite more than any other girl has ever said my name. in history.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you two are happy together. Mazel.
Thanks, buddy. I knew I was the reason I liked you.
I knew there was
I'm sorry
a
for killing you.
around.
You'd eventually have a use to me. So, you know how we've been working really hard and building a bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
I found an article. I have to remember what country it is. Hold on.
It's not America. It's not worth it.
I'm okay.
Denmark built a complete copy of itself in Minecraft.
What?
Yeah.
So, is this why Europe's broke? They're spending their money on Minecraft?
I was curious. I was like, who do you assign to that? Like, do you just, like, find a genius kid and be like...
I'm the king of Denmark, and you, sir, will build me my country in Minecraft, so that I may destroy it.
Something? It was just like, why would you put that much work into it?
Are you sure it was, like, an official of the country and not just, like, some kid?
Let's see what it says.
I can't imagine any, like, politician or serious person playing Minecraft.
It says the Danish Geodata Agency used a vast quantity of geographical data and information about the country to build the environment, houses, roads, and parks. So it's the Danish Geodata Agency, which is probably a government agency.
That agency has nothing better to do but to build a replica of its country in Minecraft.
Yeah, but those small countries are ridiculously rich. Like Norway, it's ridiculous how much money that country
They don't have as many mouths to feed.
No.
Makes sense.
They have like heated sidewalks everywhere, and like an outdoor amphitheater that's heated, and yeah, that's what they spend their money on.
I have no idea where I died at.
I have no idea how to even get to you guys.
I was gonna pick up your stuff to give it to you, and then you started running around like a Mad Hatter.
I wasn't sure if this is where I died at or if I was somewhere else.
I'm gonna keep half of your meat. I didn't get
the tax.
The picking up your stuff tax. I'm gonna keep one of your torches.
I only have 2.
But I will give you a diamond pickaxe.
Score.
So anyway, stop talking to her, talk to me. So anyway...
But yeah,
Ouch.
that was one of my articles, because we were playing Minecraft. I thought it was relevant. It was.
Yeah, I like how you didn't get to any of your articles in this entire time that we've been together so far, or anything. And Anna was just like coming to me and talking like, oh yeah, think of 3 articles. Like it was a homework assignment. I'm like, what? I gotta do fucking homework on this? Like, no way.
I've called them homework assignments before, and then I didn't do anything.
I actually have like 12 or 13 links. I worked really hard this time. So, my next one. Do you know what the whole keep calm and chive on? Do you know what that is?
I hate that.
There's a website called The Chive.
What?
And it's like pictures and GIFs and like funny stuff that's going on, and it's like a whole big internet community. And I guess they're saying is keep calm and chive on, and that picked up, and people just started saying it because it was like in reference to like in the war they used to make signs that said like keep calm and this, that, and the other, and they kind of played off of that. But it's really just like people taking, it's like Instagram, or there's nothing really fantastic about it. I don't understand it. I'm confused at why it picked up.
The only one I really liked of those was the one that said, keep calm and save the clock tower from Back to the Future.
Oh.
It's another thing from the 80s, which you wouldn't know.
I've seen Back to the Future, thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Don't get lippy with me.
Name one of the characters that isn't Marty McFly or Doc Brown or the DeLorean. And DeLorean does not count as a character.
Elijah Wood's in that movie.
I don't think his real name counts. Even if you think he's Dreamy Anna.
No, real names don't count.
Fun fact, Elijah Wood's first role. Arcade Kid.
See, it's so sad that she knows that. That she's such a loser. She knows that.
He's cute.
It's a girl thing.
Why you know that?
When you have a crush that's a movie star or something like that, you know ridiculous things about them. And, like, I used to know crazy things about the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. Back in my day.
Well, because you wanted it that way.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
And it tears my heart.
You remember the songs better than I do.
Because, bop.
Alright, I was not a Hanson fan.
I wanted to kill those kids so bad.
I think that was their only song, wasn't it?
Yeah, they don't have...
Well, they just quit singing together like a couple years ago.
Because no one's listening to them.
Yeah, like, they kept singing for a ridiculously long time.
Huh. I did not know that.
Yeah, I would see blurbs about them every once in a while, and I'd be like, really? They're still bopping away?
Bop, bop, da, bop, bop, bop.
Do-wop-ba, do-wop.
Just die, both of you, please. I'm leaving now.
Hey, at least we're not singing Frozen.
We didn't do introductions again.
What are those?
Why don't we do them, and then you could just edit it around it?
It's where we introduce ourselves. Like, this is episode 14 of As You Were Saying. We have a guest named Mike. He's a loser.
This is Zsivon. That's Anna.
This is episode 1 of Mike and Zsivon. Hi. We have a special co-host today but we don't really know her name. We actually don't know where it is. She's probably like some hobo in the street.
And it's a limited time thing.
Yeah, it's just a one-time only thing. So how are you this week, Zsivon?
I'm pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
I apparently have such a minor role. I'm just going to delete all these little recordings and, let you guys take care of all that.
You can stick around a little bit. I don't know how to do editing at all. I'm just here to talk.
Oh, so easy. I could teach you. I taught my teacher how to do Photoshop.
It's actually really easy. You just have to have the program.
I have a bunch of... You want to name all the audio programs I might have? Because I have them all.
Why do you have so many?
Because I used to do audio editing.
Uh-huh.
Because it was a hobby. And I need to learn all this stuff to be a game designer. Ha-ha!
Ha-ha. Nerd.
I'm learning how to be a composer.
Want to know one, Anna.
I'm a geek. There's a difference.
Let me play you a track from the great Hamster Drop game. Hamster Drop, now available on iTunes and the Google Play Store. Please pick it up for $1.99 for the SD version, or you can pay $2.99, just $1 more, and you get fancier graphics. They look much better in HD. Well worth it if you have an iPad, especially the Retina iPads, or a tablet for an Android, like the beautiful Nexus 7. Nexus 7, one of the best Android tablets on the market. Get it today at Best Buy.
Is that part of his contract? I found the top.
Are we getting money for the sponsorship?
That wasn't in our contract. I was trying to find my way back to the top of the pyramid, and I dug out the side of the pyramid.
Good job.
I tried. All right. So, a new fact for you. Wait, I gotta get rid of this site. There is a funny video. It's not really a fact or anything, but I always go to Gizmodo to get all of my topics because they have fun topics. They have science and smarts and stuff and funny stuff. And there's a video of this guy who's wearing an Oculus Rift in like Russia, and he's all like looking around and like this is cool and whatnot, and then his friend shoves him from behind, and he like flips out.
Is this
like,
the roller coaster kid?
Falling. I don't know if it's a roller coaster.
It was
a
roller coaster.
Yeah.
I saw it on Kotaku.
He just like starts falling all over the place, and I really want to do it to somebody now.
The Oculus Rift is something that I'm like, I was really, really behind it. I almost bought a dev kit because I was really behind it. I thought it was really cool. Virtual reality, you know. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. Like, someone reprogrammed Super Mario 64, one of my favorite games.
Mine too.
Into Oculus Rift. And, you know, he was playing it like in first person. He used the Unreal Engine 3, which was pretty standard for most games today. And it came out really well. They did Sonic the Hedgehog recently, too. A Sonic the Hedgehog little game. It's not exactly Sonic the Hedgehog, but you know what I mean. But the fact that Facebook now tainted it by buying it, I just don't see it. I just don't care anymore. Because Facebook is not really something I really am a big fan of. Just their business practices and everything. And I know my friend actually works for Facebook, so, you know, it's kind of bad of me to say. But I don't know.
If Facebook had, like, taken and used a different company or, like, do something, but there is so many people, like, Facebook is a love or hate thing. Like, people don't just, I'm cool.
It's a love or hate thing, yet they still fucking would use it. They still use it no matter what. I hear so many people complain because, Facebook keeps switching the top stories instead of, you know, most recent, randomly. Or, hey...
So fucking annoying.
I know. Or like, hey, you know, now I gotta use this timeline thing. You know, everyone was complaining about that. They're complaining, and, you know, the one thing I complain about is how the fuck Mark Zuckerberg became CEO of it, which is kind of bullshit, because he kind of stole the idea from his two friends. If you ever seen Social Network, that's actually is the true story of it. But you know what? Fucking, just the whole idea of Facebook is stupid. It's like, oh, hey, I took a poop today. Like this comment. And then you sit there and everybody likes it. It's like, hey, you took a poop today. That's cool. Let's get you the thumbs up. Or share this.
The zoo today, though, so you guys should totally go and like my pictures.
I did enjoy your moosing around.
I don't have you on Facebook.
You love my rack?
Yes.
I don't have your Facebook, so I can't see your lovely, luscious rack.
You missed out. I'm just telling you.
Well, you know, you could easily add me to Facebook since we are doing this podcast together. We've been doing it for so long, and
true.
Who is this other person in there?
I don't know. She's ruining our bosom friendship.
Excuse me?
I need a woman to have a bosom friendship with.
This is the worst idea I ever had.
You know, Anne, I was a little skeptical about this, but I'm thinking that this was a brilliant idea.
I would take it back if I could.
You can't. So, on the note of pictures, do you like my transitions here? I'm really good at this.
And boobs?
Well, sorry, it doesn't have a lot to do with boobs. So,
I don't want to sleep.
Okay, that's fine. Selfies, it's no longer cool. But you want to know what it is? Is a half selfie. Now, they call it a half selfie, but the actual science to it is get, like, 60% of your face, and then, like, whatever is also to the side of you. Because when you do a selfie... do you remember my conversations? When you do a selfie, you miss what's behind you. So when you do the half selfie, you can get what's behind you and your face. So, no more selfies, you guys. Only
Just
half
selfies from now on.
Half selfies.
I don't take selfies.
Well,
it's true. I hardly ever see pictures of you.
I know you're so disappointed. You want to see more pictures of me, but
it's true.
You're camera shy. I know you like to stalk my pictures and you save every one that I take that has me on it.
It's like her knowledge of Elijah and her knowledge of Mike.
Her obsession of Mike.
I honestly wasn't even sure if I had you on my Facebook anymore. I had to go check.
You just checked now?
No, I did the other day, because a while back I made a different account for my online persona.
Yeah.
And I moved a lot of people over to that because I decided they didn't need to know everything. And I wasn't sure if you were one of the people I moved or not. And you weren't, so good job.
Do you not want me to know you?
No, I said you weren't one of the people I moved.
Oh.
I moved other people.
Alright. A lot of people removed me from Facebook, and I have no idea why, but I'm just like, whatever. I don't even, use the damn thing that much.
Yeah, I'm on it all the time.
I like
Me too.
Plus.
I don't like Plus.
You can also, talking about Facebook, you can also like Hamster Drop on Facebook, facebook.com/hamsterdrop.
You can also like As You Were Saying on Facebook.
Can,
As
but...
spelled A-Z.
You can, but why?
Well, if you're listening to this podcast, you must be a fan. Go like our Facebook page.
Because,
We got our only fan to be on the podcast.
changing it, the format. It's going to be, Ms. You Were Saying.
Oh, gosh.
All in favor of this, say aye.
I'm half in favor, so say A.
In the origin story, I'm going to be the person who gets pushed out.
You're like the band member from the boy bands that always never made it.
You're like young Neil in Scott Pilgrim before he became Neil.
I love that movie.
Me too. The comics are so much better, though. The comics actually explain a lot more, too. During the first fight, they make a comment, doesn't he know that Scott's, the #1 fighter in all of Canada or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's, so strong and he beats people up. And so
I've never seen it. You have to go see it. Okay.
Or at least if you need to read the comics, I have them.
You can send them to Alaska.
No,
I actually have them on my computer.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you my.
Are you just hanging out in the house, Mike?
What?
Are you just hanging out in the house?
I go out. Why? Don't you see my pictures? I have a picture of me near a TARDIS.
No, I mean every time I see you in the game, you're just
dying.
I did kind of notice was slain by zombie. I pushed the wrong button.
Yeah, I'm just killing my armor, so I'm actually taking it all off right now.
Oh, good.
Take it off. Take it off.
I'm sure.
You need a dueling room.
Oh man, that's what we should turn the bedroom into. Oh wait, it's the bed of this one. You can have the roof be a dueling room because it's got all the glass. And then porch in the middle. Are you guys killing each other?
Yes.
Every once in a while, I just hear really intense button pushing.
Click, 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 click.
Just like that.
Back at the starter area, there's a dueling ring that my nephew built.
Man, I don't want to go look. Your nephew, he put a trap. He played with you one time and he put a trap.
He's such a troll.
I forget what my buttons are every time I come to this game.
Hey, Zsivon.
Yes.
Let's give each other high fives. Come on. High five.
How do
There we go.
high
High five.
I high-fived, apparently.
But we're still not
Good
buddies
job.
because we're not Facebook friends.
Okay.
See, that's how it is
We'll
today.
remedy that.
You're someone's friend unless you're Facebook friends. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You
But
don't
at
add
the
me
same
on
time,
Facebook.
I have a ton of people on Facebook, and I'm just it's people I went to school with, and I was friends with them in school, but to the point now I'm just I really want to unfriend them, but I know they're just going to friend me again and be like, oh, we somehow got disconnected. And I'm like, yeah, oops. So I just let them stay friends, I would rather not.
I'm getting friend requests from people who used to make fun of me in high school, and I don't know if I want to add them because they were jerks to me in high school. I mean, I know people change. I get that. I'm open to that, but it's just I still feel like I still feel a little like rage, towards them for making fun of me, most of them are like have like loser jobs right now. Like some of them are. I saw one working at McDonald's once. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, you certainly made something for yourself. Buy hamster drop, $1.99.
I know it's your whole paycheck, but you should buy it.
Yeah, I know. It's like your whole paycheck, but you should buy it.
Good. No, there we go. I have one of these little grip workout thingies, and I've been playing with. My hand hurts now. I thought you said it wasn't going to... Oh, it's not getting dark. It looks like it's getting dark.
It was crazy.
Well, it's perpetually dark in winter until the summer comes, then it's perpetually light.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock out right now, and it's not even like twilight yet.
How do you even deal with
Still
that?
bright as... Lots of curtains. Lots of layers of curtains.
There's
We put just yellow up in the baby's room, and so now when we put her to bed, it's ridiculously bright in there. But our room is nice.
That's all that matters.
She's a baby. She'll sleep.
Here's something interesting to me.
Okay.
Not to you guys, to me. As a little kid, I had an old Atari 2600 that used to be my brother's, and that's what I first got into video games with. And one thing I used to like as a little kid, well, I think I was a little afraid of it at first, but I used to like E.T. So my mom got me, I don't know who got me this game, or it might be my brother's game. They got me this E.T. game for Atari. I'm like, yay, E.T.! It's going to be like the movie. Then I played it. It was the worst piece of shit game I've ever played. It's actually goes down in history as one of the worst games ever made. Next to Superman 64. But, so it didn't sell well. So there used to be this urban myth, legend, that there used to be a big landfill full of unsold copies of E.T. So these people actually went to New Mexico to look for this landfill to see if these copies of E.T. were really there. Today, they unearthed it. They actually found out they were all there.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Do you know if one of these guys was the angry video game nerd?
No.
One of them, because I know that he was trying to do that.
One of them was the lead Xbox guy not the lead Xbox guy, but one of the major Xbox guys for Microsoft, Major Nelson. And he was on there, because Microsoft funded it. So, like, yeah, this was all over the video game news, and I'm sure it's going to be everywhere else, too, because it's pretty big news that they found it.
Did that happen just today?
Yeah, it happened just today.
Wow.
Can you imagine, like, working at that dump and being like, wow, why are they getting rid of this game? I'll just steal it and give it to my kid for Christmas. And
then that was the most unhappy kid ever.
Like, wow, Dad, you hate me.
That's the thing, though. We didn't have the interwebs back then, so we didn't know games were terrible. We only had video game magazines to tell us if games were terrible or not, and word of mouth. So you bought a game like, I'm trying to think of a really shitty game that I have. I don't know, you buy a game like Donkey Kong 64, which used to be it's not that bad, but it's a good example. Mm-hmm. You buy a game Donkey Kong 64, you don't know it's bad, so you're playing it, and it's actually pretty good, You think it's pretty good because you're a little kid, you're dumb, you're just like, oh, I'm having so much fun with this game. You don't know what other people are thinking about. Now we have the internet. Now you'll see like everybody go, oh, that game sucks, don't buy it, don't buy that game. And a lot of people miss out on really good gems because they'll listen like sheep to other people, say, oh, this game got a 2 out of 10 on Metacritic, we're just not going to do that, or something like that. And that's what really, really sucks. And what's even worse about it is that you got people who, like, most of the big review sites are generally paid by publishers to give their games better reviews.
Yeah.
And a lot of the underground, like, there's some cult classic games out there that get overshadowed because you'll get somebody who paid $2 million to give Duke Nukem Forever a big thumbs up, which actually that was really a big thumbs down. That game kind of sucked. It was a big disappointment.
I'm not a big game player, but I like movies, and I'm kind of that way about movies. Like, I'll hear that, oh, this was it was a crappy movie, and I'm like, all right, to you it might have been, and to the reviewers that are getting paid to do that, it might have been, but some of my favorite movies are movies that people said were really shitty, and it's like, yeah, it might be shitty, but I'm really good at suspending disbelief when I go to movies. Like, I can go and be like, oh, yeah, this happened, and I totally believe it, and so I don't like to listen to reviews, because I'm like, that's what one person thought, and a lot of times they're like, oh, this was bad, and the cinematics were bad, and this is bad, and it's like, but it's a movie. Just watch it and enjoy it. Don't tear it apart.
There are some movies that are legitimately, like, terrible.
True.
Like,
There's
look
some stuff I won't watch.
Yeah. Like going back to video games, the Super Mario movie that came out back in the 90s. That
movie's awesome.
That was absolutely terrible.
Have you heard the soundtrack? It's amazing.
It was a terrible awesome. I mean, come on. Goombas dancing in an elevator. Classic cinematics.
You knew it was going to be terrible because they used Princess Daisy, not Princess Peach. Daisy is like the inbred cousin of the Super Mario princesses. Like, she's the pretend princess because she was in the Game Boy games. That's why they dumped her off on Luigi. Mario gets the hot. This is it. Mario gets the hot blonde chick, and he's like, "Hey, Mamma Mia!" And then Luigi's like, "Oh, overshadowed by his big fat brother," and he's just sitting there. And you know what? When Mario gets kidnapped, who do they call? The Ghostbusters, a.k.a. Luigi. Let me tell you.
Kind of like Mario went to Peach and was like, hey, I got a friend. He's kind of depressed. Can you hook him up with someone?
Yeah.
And she went, oh, I have a stupid friend.
I have a stupid friend. And she only says 3 words. Hi, I'm Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy. And if you ever play Mario Kart on GameCube, you know what I'm talking about. Because that was an annoying thing. I have a 30-minute loop on YouTube of Hi, I'm Daisy, if you really want to hear it. It's
Again,
awesome.
YouTube links for everything. He has something for everything.
Well, if you can, why not? He's going to be famous for having something like that someday, and you're going to be like, you know what? I should have thought of it first.
There'll be an app that just automatically plays any YouTube video that you want to go with any kind of mood that you have. So you post it on Facebook, I'm happy. You post a YouTube link of somebody going, I'm happy!
Gosh. What are you building, Zsivon? Are you making this little patio?
It's a secret.
No. I know what I want to turn that into. A pool. A swimming pool. That'll be the diving board, and then you dive in there, but it won't be anything. It'll be lava. So you're dumping into lava.
Well, since I'm making a room for Mike, he can turn it into whatever he wants.
You're making him a room.
He gets his own room.
We don't even have separate beds.
Doesn't matter. He gets his own room. If he wants to make a lava pool,
she likes
to make a lava pool.
Yeah, high five.
High five.
High five. There we go.
Kind of looked like I was looking up your nose, but...
Well, if it's Mike's room, then I claim this floor for me.
You can look up my dress. There you go.
It was like a butt face 5. Close enough. You're stealing the floor now, Anna?
Yes. Because my room will be bigger.
I'll allow it. Because I'm the leader. Just kidding.
I'm pretty sure my name's listed first.
It was a blast judgment.
It's going to be Mike and Zsivon.
I'm going to be really embarrassed when I kill you with seeds.
Now you too. I just feel like in the corner of my screen, I just see the two of you like bouncing back and forth.
I win.
I let you win. You have to give small people victory sometimes.
I'm fabulous. I have...
Did you take my seed?
Yes, I took your seeds.
Why won't they let me do this?
What are you trying to do?
Well, I want to put a block in the corner, but I put a block here, and I put a block here, and now it's not letting me put one in the corner.
That sucks.
I know.
Oh, now you're breaking glass.
Well, they let me put the block in, so.
It's better than breaking wind. Hey-o! Hey! Don't give me the tomfoolery shenanigans.
You dropped my seed, so I killed you with them.
Now I can't put the glass up. Okay. Maybe if I'm not standing in it. Oh, bam. 10% smarter. I keep forgetting I have to eat, and then I look and I'm like going to die.
Good job.
I try. What are you doing?
Watching you.
That's creepy.
I built something all by myself, Anna. You didn't beat me to it.
And you didn't ask me how to do a single thing.
I didn't. I just complained when I couldn't get things to work.
I'm so proud. You're growing up so fast.
Ta-da! Now
my
we're
room's
mad
so
at him.
small. It looks like a locker room. A closet. I'm in a closet.
You don't deserve a big room.
You're a guest. The guest room.
I'm trapped in the closet, so it's like, and then I pull out my Beretta. That's the funny thing. If you haven't seen Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly at least once in your life, you really should take a look at it, because it is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
I think I have seen the first part of it. I don't think I've seen the 20 other parts that they've had.
Hey, get back in your room.
Are you okay?
I boxed you in.
It actually looks like you made him a pretty doorway.
Because he got out.
My addition is gone. You guys.
I was going to put a hole in it so he could still breathe.
That was kind of you.
I tried.
Watch, I'm going to come in next time and you're going to have to put a monster spawner in there.
Yeah! Killed you!
Looks like you lost that one, Anna.
Yep.
Boo-hoo.
I'm losing my touch.
Do I have my video on?
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't remember, so good thing I haven't picked my nose yet.
You have your video on? I don't see it.
I'll
Both of
try.
us do.
No, I don't. I see yours. I don't see hers, though.
Oh. Huh. Weird.
Maybe it is off.
If it's not on your friends list.
Oh, you don't see it?
Yep,
Ah,
yeah.
okay. Because you're not my friend on Skype either? What is this madness?
We're new to this. Give it time.
Okay, I'll give it time, just to say.
Because I said it so calmly. How's that for the audio?
Wonderful. Yes, do it again. Oh, gosh.
And then the cat decided to chime in. Alright. I'm gonna have to go soon. I need my beauty rest. I'm taking pictures tomorrow.
Aww.
Ooh.
Family pictures.
So sad.
There.
You put it
I fixed his room.
door.
Don't say never did anything nice for him.
You just killed him 20 times, and then you give him a door. Or note to self, don't piss off Anna.
She's
If
just
I ever
jealous
get a-
because I'm awesome. I'm picking up all her shit that she leaves on the ground, too.
She likes
I
to
would,
see that.
I have like
Stop
a...
killing me.
Stop being dumb.
Stop being dead.
This has just been the insult podcast.
Hey, now you have a tagline.
Last week's podcast opens with the quest for the glass pyramid.
The quest.
I gave it a title.
Nice.
And this one is just killing and death.
Yep.
And a room.
There hasn't been many silences, though, so I won't have a lot of editing to do.
That's good news. Because
Everyone's quiet.
So, good job, you two.
my tattoo itches so bad.
You should have me on more often.
We could. We'll think about it. I'll think about it.
No.
Are you okay, Zsivon?
It's in the itchy stage for my tattoo.
There's an itchy stage?
Yeah. The first couple of days it's in pain, and then the next couple of days it's like, it itches.
See, I haven't killed Zsivon.
True. True. Uh-oh. What is sticky keys?
It's when you push shift a lot. I don't know why
You gotta turn it off. There's a way to turn it off. Actually, it's recommended that you turn it off.
Oh, I actually want to turn it on, so I can say no.
Oh, you want to turn me on? Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, we're now officially Facebook friends.
Woo woo! I totally did the raise the roof for those who can't see. Done.
Like me.
Wait.
I can't.
Why don't you guys find each other on Skype?
Well, I have to wait till I hang up the
killing
call.
you.
Oh, you can't do it when we're on call?
Well, I don't want to hang up.
Ah. She doesn't
Well,
want to
I
hang up on me.
have to in a little bit, but...
The floor to his room looks kind of weird from the outside.
The what?
The floor to his room looks kind of weird from the outside.
It's cobblestone.
I'll come look at it.
Oh. You like how I said that? 'Cause sometimes I like to screech like a 6-year-old boy.
I was also told to keep my webcam off because of reasons.
What?
You told me to keep my webcam off.
When did I say that?
Because I told you I was going to be naked.
Well, yeah.
That might be a reason.
You may turn it on if you have clothes on.
I don't have it on this computer. I don't have a webcam.
Specify clothes, like...
Yes, specify clothes, because body paint apparently counts as clothes. I see, like, women in body paint in Times Square all the time.
2 socks is clothes.
Exactly.
Fully dressed.
Oh, you mean it just looks funny because I did the way I did the edge of it?
Yes.
Ah, I like it. It looks unique.
Check this out. What I'm about to add to it. It's going to be cool. Because right now it looks like it's just this weird floating part of our house.
Oh, nice!
Are you really building me a room?
Well, if you never come back, we'll find a use for it, but if you come back, you still have a room.
I don't think
If you never come back, it's the room where we have private time.
we have private time?
No, me and Zsivon.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Private
I thought it was Zsivon and me were gonna have private time.
We'll build enough room for that.
You don't
Oh,
spend
okay.
private time with other people, you spend it alone.
Oh.
No, you just spend it with other people. That's what my parents called it private time.
Alright, now that I've seen this, I kind of want to build ridiculous additions off of the house until we have a house that's like hanging off the edge of this plateau.
Oh my gosh.
Next week on. I like it. I kind of think we do need to build a building in the air, though.
It's possible. It's a pain in the ass, but it's possible.
We'll do like a ladder that just goes really, really high, and then we'll have like a tree fort. But there was no tree. So we'll call the Sky Fort. And we'll make it look like a spaceship.
Putting a lot of thought into this.
Were you planning on never playing again? Somebody has to come up with the ideas.
Well, it kind of sounds like I'm getting kicked out of my own podcast.
I don't know.
That I started.
I don't know. What do you think, Zsivon?
She does make a point. She did start it. So
I do.
Yeah,
edit.
but I add most of the content for this one.
That's your job as the guest.
You didn't even have topics for this one.
Because I was busy editing last week's all day.
my favorite of my topic for this week For Christmas, I think I'm going to put it on my list. Giant robot sound effect slippers make your cyborg fantasies come true. They're slippers, and when you wear them and you walk, it makes like clinky noises, like you're like a cyborg.
Yeah, I want those so bad. You have no idea.
That actually sounds kind of fun.
Because I need
and annoying.
I need slippers, because I usually just wear, when it's cold out, I usually just wear my socks when I come downstairs, and I need slippers. And it'd be awesome to just turn those on, and you just hear clank, 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 and it'd be fucking awesome. It's
Or
just
like
$30.
sneak up behind people.
This kind of stuff. Like, they're just sitting on their house. Oh, boy, I'm going to invent something. How about slippers that make you sound like a robot?
Or like, have you seen those sleeping bags that have legs? Like... Pretty much.
A sleeping bag that has legs.
Yup.
What?
Snuggie?
Nope, you can Google it. Like, sleeping bag with legs. It's awesome.
Does it, like, walk around or something while you're asleep?
Like, no, it's like so you can walk around with your sleeping bag on.
Oh, okay.
You thought I meant, like...
That makes more sense.
Anna, why would somebody get, like...
I don't know.
Like, just visualize this person, like, laying there, and then there's little legs on the bottom of their sleeping bag just, like, walking around, and you wake up, like, next to a lake. You're like, I fell asleep next to a fire.
It's seriously what I
You know what this
envisioned
looks like?
it.
A winter jacket. That's exactly what it is. A winter jacket. It's not a sleeping bag with legs. I'm looking at this sleeping bag with legs, and I see it, and it's just a winter jacket. That's what it looks like.
Pretty much. But it has legs.
It's so weird.
You're weird.
You ever seen the, for people who go mountain climbing, they're like the tents that hang off the side of the mountain?
Yes! Those are ridiculous.
I don't know if I can do it.
You could do it.
No.
It's for rock climbing.
First of all, I probably don't have the arm strength to climb up rocks.
It's ridiculous to rock climb.
If I can do rock climbing, you can do it. Trust me. I have no upper body strength.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, and I think you were just voted off.
Thanks.
Just kidding. I love you.
Yeah. What she said. And stuff.
Alright, and I'm gonna go another.
Aw, I'm sad.
Yeah,
Tears are going down my eyes.
Spoil sport.
Buy Hamster Drop on the iTunes Store and Google Play Store for $1.99 for the SD version, $2.99 for the HD version. $1 more and you get better graphics. Come on down and play Hamster Drop by Skyland Studio. That's skylandstudio.com/hamsterdrop. You'll like it. I like it. There's going to be little hamsters. They're cute.
Who doesn't like little hamsters?
And if you miss them, they die a horrible death.
That's sad.
It's true.
That's how games are.
Anyways, it's a shame that Mike won't be able to join us again.
Yeah, it's a shame that this will be Anna's last episode.
And I'm assuming the check's in the mail for the sponsorship of this one, right?
Sponsorship.
Remember? I'm pretty sure there's some paperwork involved.
The paperwork's in the mail, too.
I'm the only one on the server. I'm all alone.
There's no one there beside you.
So I'm guessing we're done today, then.
Well, I am, but you can keep playing.
All alone.
But no one there beside me.
I'm sure if I got back on, you'd be trying to kill me.
It would be never ending. You know that whole, like, you hang up first? You guys would just be like, you die. Never ending. Alright. This one.
Alright.
It was nice to meet you, Mike. I was very excited to have you guest.
Thanks for joining us.
If I have
I
to
was
say, you'll be
practically
back.
begged. What?
If I have to say, you'll be back.
Well... You can have me back anytime I'm actually here.
Sounds like a plan.
And we can work on our own podcast and where we plan to fan out. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. I thought it was in our personal Skype chat that we just had popped up.
Start a petition.
Bye. Bye. Good night.